Please, if you'll make him welcome, Clint Adams, the Master Landscapers of South Australia President, for a few words. Thank you, Clint.
Good evening. I was actually mid-writing my speech then, and Minister Boyer said, "Are you up next?" And I said, "I don't know. I haven't actually checked the run sheet. So you've done nothing wrong. I'm just, I'm a last-minute kind of guy." So Chris covered off most of the points that I had written in my notes, so I'm going to freestyle a bit. I did have one thing in my notes, which was to thank my wife. I won't leave it till the end, and I do want to make sure that you know that it was written here before he did it first. And I was going to thank my wife before he made it cool. Celeste, this is probably wasn't meant to go this direction, but a lot of people hear about Celeste. She's going to say shush, but no one sees her. She's here tonight, and she's been a big part of getting this together. Now, when I first, you want to clap for Celeste? Thanks, Ryan. That was good. I take the position of president of your association really seriously, and representing landscapers and landscape designers and garden maintenance professionals was something that I chose to do because my life was made better because of my involvement with the industry. And I started in the landscape supplies industry over 20 years ago, and I often talk to people about how good the industry is and how there's not that many people in the industry that you wouldn't want to sit down and have a beer with or spend time with. Now, I think the reason that I'm highlighting that is because as much as it's a volunteer position, and we've got board members in the room, we've got a retired president, and we've obviously got, I think Miriam's floating around as a guest today. She gets to actually sit down and relax for this one. Last year, she was probably a little bit more frantic. Her and Chris have swapped. But volunteering on the board is something that a lot of people think is something that takes from me, and it actually gives to me. And I have been lucky enough to meet people like Minister Boyer, who's helped us forge change. There's also Commissioner Cameron Baker, who isn't here tonight. We're kind of in wedding season and award season. Cameron Baker has been pivotal in helping forge things that we've required around training and apprenticeship changes, as well as helping us move towards hopefully a licensing model, which Mr. Boyer should help with. But the reason I'm mentioning that is tonight's an opportunity for you to spend time with your peers and maybe take an opportunity to meet someone that you haven't met before. Like prior to me doing this role, I hadn't met Minister Boyer. And now we have a relationship where I can ask him for help with changing our association, but also he can ask me questions about things that we need as a membership so that the government that represents you can represent you best. So take some time to have a conversation with someone tonight that you maybe haven't met before. I know that's sometimes confronting for people, but if you are looking to meet someone that you haven't met before and you want an introduction, I'm more than happy to open that conversation for you. But if you're here to, obviously a lot of people are here to grow their business and potentially here to grow themselves. And the best thing that you could do tonight is to actually take the opportunity to go meet someone new. You never know what the connection that you make tonight might do to help you forge a stronger business, have more involvement in the community, or even just to further your career. Now, that kind of segues into me, I guess, almost encouraging anyone that's interested in and working with the board in any capacity to put your hand up. Now, the work that we do is going to happen with or without further support, and we've got a volunteer board that Chris mentioned before that works actively to try and further the interests of your industry. But the more support we get financially or even from time, the quicker we can do it. So if you've ever thought about jumping on board the board or even working in a capacity in subcommittees, then I encourage you to do so. You'll probably find that you'll get more from it than it gives to you. I will leave it at that. Thank you to everyone that has helped make tonight possible. I haven't mentioned everyone and I'm sorry, but have a wonderful night and good luck everyone.